What's up, my gamer boys and girls? This is Torrance Hut Zero, and this is Gamer Plays Quick Picks. We just had our first Google State of Play, or its streaming event, and they announced the Google Stadia. That is their streaming service that is going to be available this November, and it's very interesting. I just took a look at my notes here, and it's supposedly going to incorporate. It says they mentioned it's going to have 3 different types of services that you can get. You can get the Stadia Basic, where you can buy games individually and have them streamed. You can buy the Stadia Pro, which is actually $9.99 per month, similar to the Xbox Game Pass. And then they announced the Stadia Founders Edition, which is going to include the Google Chromecast Ultra, a Stadia controller, and also 3 months of Stadia Pro. And that is going to go for 129 smackaroos. Wow. They claim, Phil Harrison was hosting, of course, and he claimed that they're going to have, it's going to have 4K, 60 frames per second, HDR enabled, and 5.1 surround sound. Now, this is only achievable if you have the best connection, which they recommend 35 megabytes per second. You can still play the games in 60 frames per second if you have a slower internet connection. But they do recommend that you have at least 10 megabytes per second, and you will stream at 720p. Yeah, so here's my opinions on this. I have to see it in action. They do claim that it's going to have very, very, very low latency. That means from controller input to screen, you will barely notice that there's any type of input lag. That's to be seen. They do have a great library, and there are a lot of developers right now. They are creating content for the Stadia. They announced Destiny 2. Bungie just announced Destiny 2 is going to be part of Stadia. They also, there's the new Baldur's Gate. They just announced Baldur's Gate 3 on the stream, so that is going to be coming out. They also announced Division 2 is going to be available, and all of its content. And let's see. Oh yes, and also Doom Eternal, that supposedly is supposed to be coming out this year. Wow, and there's a few other games as well. I mean, they showed a few indies. Wow. You know what? I mean, right now they just opened Pandora's box. Google has made their first move. We already know that Microsoft and the Xbox team, they're adamant about their xCloud services. They knew this was coming, and a lot of gamers out there had an idea that this was coming, but they made their first move. It's just like chess. I don't know about streaming services. I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, we use it for movies, and we use it for music. But the thing is that you don't really have too much control over what you see on the screen. So latency is not really a big issue. But I don't know how much is going to be implemented in this year. I mean, 5G is coming. Verizon pretty much is heading that, and AT&T is actually heading into that as well. Sprint is not too far behind. So 5G is coming. It's, you know, I don't know about any other services that are going to have, but most likely they're going to be getting into the 5G as well. Cost is going to be a big factor as well. So this is unprecedented. This E3 is going to be very, oh my gosh, E3 is going to be so interesting. Everybody who plays on PC right now, who play on console right now, are nervous. The reason why is because they feel like, you know, these things are going to be somewhat abandoned, and all these high-end expensive rigs are pretty much going to be, you know, I mean, people are still going to be using them. Don't get me wrong. People are still going to be using consoles. People are going to still be using physical media. That's a given. But a lot of companies right now feel like their overhead is not really matching up to their profit. And it's right now they want, you know, like raw profit. They want very minimal, expenses to be able to bring out their product to the consumers. But Xbox E3, you know, they're going to be showing it. The xCloud is going to be on their stage. They're going to have, they pretty much forced their hand. They're going to have to show price. We need to know if they're going to compete with the Stadia. Is Xbox Game Pass was the first step. The second step is going to be having this service to implement the Xbox Game Pass and have it available to the masses. This is wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. You know what? I'm really on the fence. I need to see more. I need to see more proof of how it's going to be. And the demos that I saw with the xCloud was not the best. So yeah, this is gonna be a toughie. So what do you guys think? I mean, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, E3. I mean, this really literally E3 has started today. This is pre-E3. There's been too many leaks going on. So much information is starting to leak out. And right now, the Xbox presentation is pretty much airtight. I mean, all we heard about was speculation of what's going to happen this coming Sunday. That's all we heard. Nothing new. You know, they only heard that there's going to be 14 first party IP that's going to be shown on the stage. People expect that the games they're going to show is going to be it's going to be more of the things that we already knew about. Halo Infinite, Gears 5, possible Fable 4, possibly. And of course some DLC for Forza Horizon 4 and State of Decay 2. But heck, man, I don't know, man. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. This is an exciting day. E3 all the way. This is Torrance Hut Zero. I'm out.